Today we are going to reveal the top 5 foods you should never refrigerate and why. These surprising kitchen tips will help you keep your food fresh and tasty for longer. So, let's dive right in. Number 1. Tomatoes. First up on our list are tomatoes. You might be tempted to toss them in the fridge to keep them fresh, but doing so can actually make them lose their flavor and texture. Instead, store your tomatoes at room temperature, away from direct sunlight. This will help them ripen evenly and maintain their delicious taste. Number 2. Potatoes. Next, we have potatoes. Storing potatoes in the fridge can cause the starch to turn into sugar, resulting in a sweet taste and a gritty texture. To keep your potatoes fresh and tasty, store them in a cool, dark place like a pantry or a cupboard. Number 3. Onions. Onions are another food item that should never be refrigerated. The cold and damp environment of a fridge can cause onions to become soft and moldy. Instead, store your onions in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated area. Just make sure to keep them away from potatoes, as they can release gases that cause each other to spoil faster. Number 4. Bread. You might think that refrigerating bread will help it last longer, but doing so can actually make it go stale faster. The cold temperature causes the starch in the bread to crystallize, resulting in a dry and crumbly texture. To keep your bread fresh, store it at room temperature in a bread box or airtight container. Number 5. Olive oil. Lastly, we have olive oil. Storing olive oil in the fridge can cause it to solidify and turn cloudy. This doesn't affect the quality of the oil, but it can make it difficult to pour and use. To maintain the best flavor and consistency, store your olive oil in a cool, dark place like a cupboard or pantry. See you in our next video as we continue to learn together.